everyone, this is Jonalyn and welcome to Snob Science Tutorial. Today you will know more about the stars and constellations. Look up in the night sky and you'll see a lot of stars. But what is a star? In a scientific sense, a star is a ball of hydrogen and helium with enough mass that it can sustain nuclear fusion at its core.
Don't think about all those things you feel. Just be glad to be here. Don't think about all those things you feel. Just be glad to be here. Don't think about all those things you feel. Just be glad to be here.
"75% of matter in the universe is hydrogen and 23% is helium. These are the amounts left over from the Big Bang. These elements exist in large stable clouds of cold molecular gas. At some point, a gravitational disturbance, like a supernova explosion or a galaxy collision, will cause a cloud of gas to collapse, beginning the process of star formation. The luminosity of a star is powered by nuclear taking place in the center of the star. At temperature above 4 million kelvins, hydrogen nuclei fuse into helium, known as the proton-proton chain. When the temperature above 7 million kelvins, the star can use carbon, nitrogen, and oxygen to help convert hydrogen into helium, known as the CNO cycle. Also, when the temperature reaches above 100 million kelvins, helium can be fused to produce carbon. This reaction is called the triple alpha process. Fusion takes astronomers classify stars by their color, size, and brightness. Other properties of stars are chemical composition and mass. Star colors indicate the temperature of its surface. The hottest stars appears blue, while the cooler stars appear red. The spectrum of color in the star is from blue to green to yellow and red. The brightness of a star as viewed from Earth is dependent on many factors, such as the color, intensity, and distance. We have two types of brightness, the apparent brightness and the absolute brightness. When we say apparent brightness, it is the stars that appears from Earth, while the absolute brightness is how bright a star really is. Did you know that the stars also die? When the hydrogen in the center of the stars ran out, no new heat is made and gravity will take over and the center of the disk will shrink. As the stars keep collapsing, it can become almost as small as the Earth, but with the same mass as a whole star. This very dense object is called a neutron star. Sometimes, the collapse cannot stop at all and a black hole is made, from which not even light can escape. The debris of explosion is blown away and forms a glowing cloud called a supernova remnants. Let us also talk about constellations, where it is defined as a group of stars that form patterns in the night sky. These patterns were useful for astrological predictions, navigations, as well as for communications among astronomers. In 1929, the International Astronomical Union adopted official constellation boundaries that define the 88 official constellations that exist today. Stars in the constellations are not close to each other, but when viewed from Earth, they seem to be grouped together. By that, zodiac signs were developed. The Aquarius, known as the water bearer, Aries the ram, Cancer, which means crab, Gemini the twins, Leo the lion, Libra the scales, Pisces the fish, Virgo the virgin, Scorpius the scorpion, and lastly, the Sagittarius from the Latin word which means arrow. Some constellations are only visible in the northern hemisphere, while others are only visible in the southern hemisphere. Constellations that are visible in both hemispheres may appear upside down in the southern hemisphere. A few constellations can be viewed all year long, but most are seasonal and can only be viewed at certain times of year. The Sun is the only known star in our galaxy, which is not a part of our constellations. And that ends my tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy. Keep on watching and kindly visit our page at www.snopsciencetutorial.com for more updates. Goodbye and thank you for watching.